Yo, it's the MOSSHOW Chicago, and we are BACKAGAIN on another fantastic sucker-free Wednesday. In fact, about it, in some places like Texas, it is it's not so a great day. It's not so a great day in Texas, Uvalde, Texas, where the school shooting took place at by an alleged gunman who's 18 years old, who goes by the name of Salvador Ramos. And his photo can be seen in the thumbnail. In fact, about it, I have a photo of him here. Salvador Ramos. Okay, here we go. This is Salvador Ramos. You all see him? He's a Mexican dude. Now, according to the reports, they say that he has no gang ties. He's a loner. He doesn't have a criminal record. No friends. 18 years old. Do you know anybody like that that's 18 years old? That's a male. They say he had 2 rifles when he went inside of the 4th grade classroom, and that's where the massacre took place at. And by the way, if this is your first time watching MOSSHOW Chicago, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation, because this conversation is worth talking about. And as I stated, he slaughtered 19 students, ages 7 through 9, in a 4th grade classroom, and 2 adults, 2 teachers. He just walked inside of the school. He didn't have any body armor. No, he had no body armor. But they did say that his grandmother worked at the school at one point. In fact, about it, this is the worst elementary school shooting since Sandy Hook that took place in Connecticut. Last week, 10 days ago, you had the supermarket up there in Buffalo. Now, I have did my research on Uvalde, Texas, and 92% of that community is a white community. 92.4% Uvalde, Texas is residents that are white people. 4.9% other races and 0.97% black people, meaning there really ain't no black people there at all. Now, and this Mexican goes and does this, where you had the supermarket dude, Gendron. Yeah, Peyton Gendron. The white dude shot up the black supermarket. Now, is this an MK Ultra dude? What's his excuse? Did he to get bored during the pandemic? Seeing that some of the same similarities that Gendron has, he had. Loner, no friends, And the guy was unemployed, by the way. Salvador Ramos was also unemployed. But he goes and buys guns. Where did he get the money to get the guns from? If he's unemployed, where did he get the money from? I'm just saying. And before he goes to the school and commits that massacre, he shoots his grandma. You know the man wasn't thinking right when he shot his grandma, okay? Something was most definitely wrong with him. No money, no job, no game, no friends, no girlfriend at 18? No girlfriend? You're not hanging out with the vatos? I'm just saying, man. 18 years old. And they say that there's no evidence as to why he did this. He didn't have a manifesto or anything, but they do have an Instagram account of his where he was interacting with some lady, and she says that she don't know him and she don't live in Texas, but he tagged her in a photo with guns. And inside of that Instagram message, he says, it says, I'm going to air out. I'm going to air out. I'm going to air out. Air out what? Air out who? You don't have no money. You brought the guns legally. He bought the guns legally. With what money? You ain't got no job. You have no friends. Where did he get the money from? That's the question. And why did he choose that school? They say that his grandmother worked at the school. Did she get fired from the school? We don't know. But she used to work there. That we do know. Sad. Joe Biden gets on talking about, for the grace of God, what is it going to take, to, have words that affect these gun lobbyists? Well, Joe Biden, this country was taken by force with guns. I'm going to say that again, Joe Biden. This country was taken by force with guns. I'm just saying. What do you say about that? I've been seeing people talk about this stuff, but I haven't watched any videos on it. The only research that I've done is the research that I've done myself. So I haven't watched anybody video on social media about this except for the news. I wanted to give you my take on it first. Then I go check out some other people's videos. That's how you do it. But yeah, I got to talking so much. Let the music pass by and kept it rolling. You heard some other things going on YouTube. But yeah, what would make an 18-year-old do that? And like I said, this here isn't a majority white people school. Sandy Hook was a majority white people school. If I'm not mistaken, that was a white gunman. If I'm not mistaken. They're talking about Governor Abbott, the governor of Texas, talking about let's have less exits to the school. Let's have less entrances to the school. Let's arm the teachers to protect the students. Sounds more like jail to me. Sounds more like jail to me. In fact about it, just from my standpoint, when people are shooting schools up more and more and more and more and more and more, you're having a fall of society. It's just not the school shooting. That massacre is, that's a heartfelt one. But what about all of the shootings that they don't report, that you have to go and read about, that they don't tell you about? Remember, you only get so much amount of news, but thank the black man who created the internet is able to connect all of us, and you can gather all different type of information. But just think about all of the shootings that you don't know about that take place. My condolences go out to the family members of that shooting. It's sad. This is just another way to get your guns. This is another way to take your guns. And they just keep using them and using them. Sandy Hook, the Colorado man. Okay? You got the Top Supermarket in Buffalo. You got this guy here. You got the Colorado shooting. Not to mention everyday shootings that is committed by haters of themselves. Most people in America who commit genocide on themselves in America are people who hate themselves. I hope you got that. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Sad. What do you think? Do you think that Salvador Ramos was part of an MK Ultra program? What would make you want to shoot your grandmother? Anybody? Would you shoot grandma? Would you shoot grandma? I'm just saying. Put that in your Rolodex. We're going to end this LIVE. I just thought I'd drop that on you. And if you haven't checked out the video entitled The Georgia Guidestones, go check that out. Many of you all haven't been nowhere except the block anyway. So go check the video out. Georgia Guidestones. It's a magnificent place. And it's another massacre that took place there as well in Georgia that we'll talk about on Mo Powers. Yes, go check out the other channel, MOPOWERZ, here on YouTube. Go check out those videos. Press the subscribe button. Press the like button. Share the information. Share the information. You want to know how you can support me? Press the like button and hit the share button. Share the information. I want to thank you all for viewing, and let's hope that this incident doesn't occur again. Sad. But there's a reason behind all of this, and it is to take your guns. Look, they've already made chaos in this country. The people who run this country are the people who make chaos in this country. And if those people, Salvador Ramos and the other guy, that Gendron guy, right? If they are real people, that's not MK Ultra, right? And they are mentally breaking down and losing it, you can expect a whole lot of more Americans to be losing it. A lot of more gun violence. Violence is going to take place. It's going to be a bloody summer all over America. Do you hear me? They got things so high right now, gas prices, airline prices, so you can't go anywhere. So they keep you contained. They can keep an eye on you. They can keep some type of order to the lawlessness that's going to take place. This is the lawlessness that politics has produced. I'm going to say that again. This is the lawlessness that politics has produced. If these people are not MK Ultra, think about somebody you know that may be having a nervous breakdown because of what's going on in society and how it's affecting them. You have women across the country that are being evicted. Yes, at a mass rate, and most of them are black women. I'm going to say that again. There's a lot of mass evictions going on across the country, but you don't see black women going out there shooting people unless they're in a fight or attacked violently, because they've been known to cut people TVs off now. Black women are, hey, they be gripped up, but they're not going out there shooting anybody because of COVID. They're not going out there shooting anybody because they've been evicted. You understand? They kill you if you mess with their babies, though. What is Salvador Ramos' excuse for shooting up this predominantly white school in this white neighborhood? Any answers? Leave your comments in the comment section. It's your brother, MOSSHOW Chicago, where knowledge is power. Remember, it's your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. And if you haven't done so already, by all means, press the subscribe button, view the videos below, and by all means, thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out.